Welcome back to Gregtech 6 in 10 minutes. Last episode we managed to achieve a wonderful thing. Grass. Blocks. Yeah, this is a nice building material, honestly. I could probably build a house out of this, or a roof, or something. And then it gets rained on and it goes moldy. But, honestly, nice material to build with, I think. Maybe I'll use it in the future for something. I need a box. I need a crate or something, like storage. Let me see if I can make a chest, or figure out how to make a chest. Ah, you can make a chest, and you get double for... Oh, for those. Well, with what we have regular material for making chests. Unfortunately, we will have to expend a lot of stuff on this. As you can see, Gregtech 6 has many chests materials. You can make every single material of chest. There's even workers alloy chest from HPM mod. So if you have HPM mod installed, workers alloy. Wait, can you actually make this just without even the HPM mod? Dash dust. Huh. Workers alloy. Holy crap. Fuel. Interesting. Mercury and fuel. Plus dash dust. Wait, what? Is this actually just part of Gregtech? Like, actually just part of Gregtech 6? I didn't know that was actually just part of Gregtech 6 and it wasn't just a compatibility thing. Anyway, we need to put away all this garbage we've collected. We've collected a lot of garbage. And this is our first storage chest, which is awesome. This is rocks, rock things, rock materials. Nice. This is... This one's gonna be... What is this gonna be? I don't even know what this is gonna be. This is going to be another chest for storing materials. We have our first chests. It's nice. So this will be wood, I guess. Wood and plants and food. Yeah, that's pretty good. And that's a rock. Gravel is a rock. Or is it a rock? Gravel is many rocks, isn't it? That's a good question. Anyway, we figured out how to do that. We figured out how to get these guys made. It's now time for us to figure out how we can make a wonderful material known as... What are we trying to make this time? The crucible. The crucible is actually the hardest thing to actually get. Well, not really. It's not hard to get, but it is annoying to get. The first one you can make is this, and it's made of clay. And different rolling pin, knife. Yes. So this is the clay crucible. You must smelt it in a furnace to harden it. It's a very, very, very dangerous machine, but we have to make it to start off, and it will burn your stuff if you die with it. So you have to be extra careful to know what you're doing and all of that. You will go through several of these if it is your first time playing Gregtech 6, and of course there is a way to mitigate all of these things with the crucible. You can just get a thermometer, set up some kind of system that tells it not to be on if you have a burner that works like that. But in most cases, when you get started, it's going to just be a wood burner, and it's going to be very painful to actually get the thing working. I've managed to get it working in a previous playthrough, but yeah, I didn't get very far from there because I just wasn't interested at the time. Now, I think I will get very far. I'll get farther than the crucible. I think I got to the point where I was able to make steel in it, which was, yeah. So anyway, once we have clay, we're going to make something besides the crucible, which is going to be the actual other thing that is not a crucible. It's not a crucible at all. But anyway, it's important to know that you need to make a crucible, but we need to make a actual pestle, a mortar, and pestle. Check this out. You need to make one of these, and to make them, you need to make a clay bowl. So I guess we're going to be doing clay working today. So that's what we're doing. And how do you do clay working? You do it like this. First we must make this thing, and then we must make this thing. Because I must make... What is this? Brick block. Oh, it looks actually nice. Anyway, to make a mortar and pestle, you're going to need something for mortar and pestle. Like you can use a sapphire, you can use a diamonds of any kind, you can use a amethyst, netherite ingot. But in most cases, we do not have netherite or anything like that. What is this one though? Like netherite? What mod is this one? Is this just like actually just part of the game? Material from Neverbless. Oh. That's fun. Material from Galacticraft or something. Anyway, to make this thing, we must make to make a rolling pin. You must use your knife and do this pattern, so that way you can actually make the rolling pin, which we've made a oak rolling pin, I guess. Nice material to make a rolling pin from. But anyway, this is going to be the clay mortar for the pestle. Boom, or actually the bowl or whatever. You might want more of them. I don't know what you would use more of them for. Maybe mixing stuff. I don't know. Oh, right, you can use them for mixing, I think. Yes, so we will make a second one. Because you do need to mix stuff in them, and so that is a good way of doing it. We'll make 2 of those, and yeah, now we need a furnace. I guess I got ahead of myself on that one. I'll go mine some stone. Actually, I don't want to run over there, and it's almost nighttime, so I actually think I'm going to dig down and... Oh! Look at this. We finished our first piece of whatever the heck this stuff is. Dry grass, which is used in making the stuff you'll need to start the furnace. Because, believe it or not, furnaces do not start on their own when you just shove stuff in there and some coal. Which is actually... something. That I don't know. Something that's... I don't even know. It's just kind of annoying sometimes, because then you take like 10 years to actually start the furnace. I think it does not always work with the actual kindling, which is also probably part of the reason why the crucible killed me so many times in my previous playthrough. Anyway, we need to make this, and need to keep digging down for nothing. There's nothing here that we probably want. Anyway, we got our 8 pieces. We can now make a furnace. With some kindling. I think that's what we need for this. I'm not too sure about what we need for this, but I'm pretty sure kindling counts for this. So we'll go ahead and try making it. Kindling. You can make kindling right with this, right? I think we can, at least. Yes, we can. Check this out. We have fire starter. And I've already managed to set something on fire. I set my base on fire, almost. Oh, I still have it or something. Crap, I'm on fire. I gained the ability to set things on fire, like, right away. Well, I'm just not careful, I guess. Because I had a piece of kindling and just lit something on fire already. Wow. Well, let's make this again. We can make 9 of them anyway. Do not hold this in your hand when you go to craft stuff, because you'll just set everything on fire. Yeah, so now we need that. We need to surround this and make our first furnace. Boom. That's actually an amazing advancement, because furnaces are hard to get. Well, your first one is hard to get for new players. So now we need fuel. And I'm not sure what to do for that. Well, I am sure what to do for it. We need to go to the desert or get some coal. Like actual coal. Crushed coal will work, I'm guessing. Yes, it will. Check that out. Crushed coal will work for this. Now, this will get us closer to our goal of getting coke oven and stuff like that, which we can use to power machines and things that you'll want later. But anyway, this is our first ceramic bowl, which we need for doing stuff and things. That's right, stuff and things. Lots of things are going to happen with this. Anyway, we've got that thing. Let's time to smelt up that thing as well. I'm surprised it supplies enough for 8 items worth of smelting in there. You cannot make stairs like this? You cannot make stair. How do you make stair? I want to make some stairs for my base, you know? Stair. How to make stairs? Ah, you need a saw. We also have our crucible, which is nice. We're not going to need this yet because you cannot do much with this right now. But we do have our ceramic bowl and melting crucible. So because we are caveman, we can now place down this thing. We can now place one of these things. We need to get another one. As you can see, this is the NEI. If you click that, it takes you to NEI. We'll also need to get an anvil, or our first anvil, which is going to become... Anvils are going to become painful. But we first are going to look for meteoric iron. Iron of any type, or anything that I can shove to make meteoric iron. We need to go find a village, because then we can find that stuff pretty easily. And it's not very difficult to find in a village. But we should soon be able to make our first... mortar and pestle, and then we'll be good to go. I'm sure we can find a village out this way. I don't know about this. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with that. I'm just gonna go back and then get started making the next thing we need to make, because we need to make some stuff. There's a bunch of stuff that you have to make to do things, and well, We're about to make the stuff we need to do things, but first we have to make it.